morning. Never a dull moment in Chicago. Y'all, today is honestly such a busy and stressful day for me. Cat hair. So I am flying to Texas tomorrow for spring break, which is super exciting. Between now and then, I have to do a shit ton of stuff. One of my finals is due today at 2 p.m. I was up till about 2 a.m. last night, finishing the first draft of that paper. It's rough. It's definitely a first draft. So I kind of have the next 4 hours to turn it into something that will help me get a decent grade in this class. And then I have a ton of prep stuff that I have to do before I leave town. I know it'll all be fine when I'm on the other side of it. It just is really stressful right now. Okay. Oh my God. I really made an effort not to go to bed too late last night because I didn't want to set myself up for failure. I feel like under different circumstances, I definitely would have just pulled an all-nighter, but because I love myself, I didn't do that. We did get about 6-7 hours of sleep, so we're not running on nothing. I don't think it was very quality sleep, so I'm feeling quite tired. I'm also really upset because I didn't realize that the time was going to spring forward today. So literally at the least opportune time, I lost an hour. Look at her. Wow. Honestly, I'm not really hungry right now. I feel like I'm too stressed to be hungry. So let's start with coffee and we'll revisit everything else later. Lately, I've been working on my couch a lot. It just has felt... Oh, Kenji, your tail is in my coffee. Ew. Spatial awareness is key, my darling. Honestly, one of my least favorite parts of grad school is writing, which probably sounds very silly because a lot of people who go to grad school love to write. I went to grad school because I love to learn and I love to talk to people. Writing, on the other hand, is one of my least favorite things of all time. And don't get me wrong, I'm a good writer. Like, I can turn out a paper, but it's not something I'll ever do for fun. I'm just finding increasingly whenever final seasons come up and it's time for me to churn out some writing, it just feels like drudgery and I always push it off and procrastinate like this. I know I can't be the only grad student who doesn't like writing. A lot of us don't like writing. We just keep it on the low. I can't put it off any longer. I have to finish this paper. Oh my God. Okay, this is honestly very anti-black. Look at Kenji. Attacking my bonnet. Kenji, are you anti-black? Good answer. Sorry. Oh no! First of all, why is my Brenda on the ground? No good answer for that. Knocked it. Water spilled everywhere though, so. It's just one of those days. Innovative solutions. Update. I have about an hour and 15 minutes until my deadline, which is both comforting and terrifying because that means that I'll be put out of my misery very soon, which makes me happy, but also that means I don't have a lot of time to get this done. I finished the second draft of my paper. We made a lot of progress, but it's still kind of rough. So the next like 45 minutes are going to be dedicated to really cleaning up the paper, making it something that is permissible to turn in. And then I have to work on my citation. I already have my bibliography done, but I have to get my footnotes together. So the amount of writing that I've done since 10 p.m. last night is astonishing. Like, I probably had 2 or 3 pages of this 15-page paper written last night at 10 p.m. And between then and now, I've written like an additional 13 pages. I'm not saying they're good, but they're like, I'm not gonna fail my class, you know? If there's one thing that school teaches you, it is how to perform under pressure. Could I have started this paper earlier? Most definitely. Through my study vlogs and stuff, you'll probably have a sense that I have a big problem with procrastinating, especially when it's something that I really don't want to do. And writing is something I don't enjoy. So, you know, sue me. But we're gonna keep it positive, okay? I'm in good spirits. Also, this might be TMI. All this coffee has not been agreeing with my stomach. My stomach is angry. Been going to the bathroom a lot this morning. It's fine. It's gonna get done because it has to, because I can't have an incomplete on my transcript. Hi, baby. You here to give mommy some encouragement? You think I can do it? Really? Sir? Just, sir. I'm unhinged today. All my papers due in 7 minutes and I have to do all my footnotes, like write the F now. Look, it's not the best thing I've ever written, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever written, you know? I literally have to do all my footnotes in the next 5 minutes. Don't be like me. Do your papers in advance. Haha. I have to admit, I am submitting the paper 30 minutes late, which is not ideal, but you know, we did the best that we could. Okay, I'm submitting it. LOL. Yay! All right, I'm starving. Let's eat. Oh, let's have mac and cheese. That sounds so good. Also, my kitchen is a mess. Okay, look, it's final season. You don't get to judge me. I get a pass. We still got a lot to do today, bestie. Are you tired yet? Because there's no time. I'm flying to Texas tomorrow, so when I travel, I like to come home to a clean home. I'm not gonna leave things messy and then come back to that. So we're gonna clean today. We're gonna pack today. I have some grading to do. I was gonna go out and try to do some like thrifting for like cute outfits and stuff to wear while I'm on vacation, but honestly, I don't think that's a vibe. We're just gonna rock with what we have. So tell me why I was at the store yesterday and I saw these mini Nilla wafers. Look how cute, it's so small. There's a hand for scale. Why is it that things that are mini are so much cuter than regular sized things? What is the psychology behind that? Tell me why. I started eating my mac and cheese and just immediately felt sick. Like, it's not, We're gonna cool it on the food for a minute. Ooh. If I break this camera, I'm gonna throw hands with myself, honestly. So now, can't you move? It's time to get funky. No, I have got to grade some papers now. This is not something that I've spoken about on my YouTube channel at all, I think, but part of like being a grad student in my second year in this department is being a teaching assistant. So this quarter, I was a teaching assistant for basically like intro to African American studies class. And one of the cool things about being a teaching assistant is you get to practice grading. I might not put this in the video, but low key, technically we're performing labor for the university, right? Like I'm a teaching assistant, I'm a grader, I'm like helping to instruct students. So I'm performing labor for the university, but I don't get paid more for doing this. You feel me? The university definitely has an exploitative posturing towards grad students. It's this weird thing because we inhabit this interstitial space where we're not fully employees, workers, but we're also not fully students. We're somewhere in between, and that bar like is shifting at various points. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird sometimes, a little stressful sometimes. Anyways, let's grade some papers. Must I always take it there? Yes. All right, I'll see you when I finish. Wish me luck. Y'all, it's about 2 hours later and I finished grading all the papers. I am feeling so sleepy. I don't know if I need to take a nap or if I just need to like be horizontal for the next 30 minutes, but we're gonna take a little break. So I'll see y'all when I've gained back enough energy to be a functioning person. We just woke up from our nap. We were both sleepy, so we both fell asleep for the last like hour and a half, 2 hours. It was much needed. For some reason, I'm still feeling tired, but we got shit to do. I still have to pack. Bless, my mom checked me in for my flight. That woman is an angel. I still have to clean my apartment. I am leaving Kenji here in Chicago, which is not what I would have preferred to do. Kenji, stop rubbing on the camera. Gonna knock it over, honey. It's just gonna be too much for him to travel all the way to Houston for such a short amount of time. So I'm hiring a pet sitter, but I don't know, I feel like a parent. I'm like anxious about it. I don't wanna leave him. The idea of being gone for a whole week and not seeing him, that's the longest that he's ever had to be alone, and I'm literally gonna be in a different state, so that's nerve-wracking, but I'm hoping everything goes okay. Flying out in 16 hours. So, gotta get my shit together. It's time for both of us to have dinner. Are you ready for your dinner? Okay. I I meal prepped a bunch of food yesterday, and I told myself I wasn't going to buy too much food because I knew I was leaving town and I wouldn't be able to eat all of it, and then still bought too much food. Why did I buy a whole head of cauliflower? I swear, I'm always overestimating how much I can consume with the time that I have. Like, I always think I'm gonna be hungrier or have more of an appetite than I actually end up having. I'm gonna have a nice little plant-based meal this evening. Got broccoli, mushrooms, and Brussels sprouts. The other day I was on FaceTime with my mom, and she told me that the food that I eat looks interesting. It was definitely meant as an insult, and it did hurt my feelings a little bit, but that's okay. Nutritional yeast, baby. Let's sit in my bathroom on the floor because my dishwasher is going and my washing machine is going, so it's really loud in my apartment right now. So this is the only place I can sit and be remotely quiet with you. Literally right by the toilet. Yeah, the gym was super duper busy tonight, which makes me feel quite anxious. I don't know if other people have this experience. Like, I feel like the gym is such a gendered space where, like, normally, you know, women and femmes are on like the elliptical and like running, whereas men in masks are typically like lifting weights and all this stuff. I always feel like surveyed almost when I'm in the gym, and like almost this compulsion to perform in particular ways, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's really weird. Maybe it's just me. I'm just someone with social anxiety, so I'm like hyper self-aware a lot. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of weeks. Normally I opt for an at-home workout precisely for this reason, because I feel so like self-aware and awkward working out around other people. When don't I get anxious is probably the question with the shorter answer. It's about 9 p.m. now, which is wild. I don't know what happened to the day, but she's gone. We are going to shower tonight so I don't have to shower in the morning, and then do some like self-care stuff, and then we're gonna pack, y'all. Look how bad my acne is right now, y'all. I'm so ready to start this Accutane. I just ordered a bunch of Kenji's cat food. Yep. So let's put it away. Before traveling, it is very important to empty your trash, because if you don't, you're gonna come back to a stinky home. Let's empty out my trash and recycling. So fun. Y'all having a good time? Ooh, this one's stinky. It's time for you to go, friend. It's been time. Ooh. So, I'm gonna be out of town for a little less than a week, and the goal is to pack everything that I need in this carry-on in my backpack. Every day of the trip, I need a day outfit, and then for like 2 nights of the trip, I need a going out outfit because I will be in the streets. Hi, baby. I know, I'm sorry. Mommy doesn't want to leave you. Y'all. Aww. 2 sets of pajamas, 6 different outfits, 2 going out outfits, toiletries, undergarments. That's it. Let's do it. Okay, another pro tip, roll your clothes. It just optimizes the space. This might be boring, but I'm just gonna bring this black dress with the little sheer panels for my going out dress. You can't go wrong with a little black dress, right? I feel like that matches every occasion. And then my other going out outfit will be a little more, you know, it'll be a little more spicy. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is a throwback. I literally wore this dress to one of my homecomings in high school. Does it even still fit? Let's see if it even still fits. Do I even like the way this looks? I mean, I feel like with a full beat and the right shoes, it's kind of giving like 80s, right? Obviously I won't be wearing the sports bra with it, so it'll be giving, you know, titty just a little more, which will be appropriate for the occasion. Do you approve, Kenji? You don't like it? All right, well, all right. This is gonna be a maybe. Why do I have no clothes and why am I just now realizing this as I'm packing for vacation? I really should have gone shopping today, but I just didn't have the time. I feel like that rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. The time, the time. Who's got the time? I have this matching set. So it's these little green shorts and this matching little green crop top. This cute little skirt that I thrifted couple months back, and this crop top. I like this tan button up. So okay, let's make this one outfit. These jeans and this tan button up. I also have this cute little like dainty top. We're gonna throw that in there too. Okay, this one's kind of simple. It's just a pink dress, a little throw over. We're gonna be swimming, so I feel like I want things that are pretty easy to like throw on and off a swimsuit. Which reminds me, I need to pack a swimsuit. So I have these shorts that very badly need to be ironed. I will not be ironing them though because I don't care enough to do that. A little crop top if I decide to wear it out at night, and then a t-shirt for when I choose to wear it out during the day. This t-shirt's really funny because it says that's what and then dash she, like that's what she said. So I got this from Urban Outfitters like 2 summers ago. I'm gonna pack it just in case. I also am gonna pack another button up because that just feels necessary. And I really like this button up and I wear it a lot, so. The question of shoes always gets a little dicey. I think going for like a nude pump and then maybe some white tennis shoes for everything else will just be the easiest way to go. We need at least 6 pairs of socks. So I got these shoes not too long ago, but they're like these cute brown little kind of square-toed wedges. I always put my shoes in a plastic bag because, you know, I've worn these out and I don't want to like throw them in with my clothes and then the dirt from the bottom of my shoes gets all over my clothes. That's just ick to me. Let's get our toiletries together. Why is this so dark in here? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not gonna be here for that long. For some reason, I almost always forget my makeup when I go on a trip, so I'm honestly really proud of myself for not forgetting this time. You got concealer, mascara, foundation brush, another type of concealer, blush, bronzer, powder blush, a brush for blush and bronzer, highlighter, eyeshadow brush, which obviously is bronzer as eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrow brush just for the mid-lace, and a little red lippy. Also, and gloss. I think that's plenty. That's plenty. Oh, and we need powder. Why not a setting spray? No, it's not okay. And powder brush. Boom. Okay, now let's figure out what we're doing for jewelry. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the gold hoops because these are just always gonna be good to have. I'm gonna bring these cute little like butterflies. Look at that. Wow. This little star necklace. This is my little travel thingy. It's kind of filled already with stuff that I normally use, but I'm gonna have to zhuzh it a little bit.